Hello, all my Virgo friends. Welcome to your January 16th through 31st reading for 2020. This is a collective reading for all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you'd like a private reading, I'd certainly be happy to help you. Please visit my website, royalmystic.com. As soon as you book and schedule your appointment, I'll be more than happy to assist you. So, with that being said, the only other thing I can offer is there's an icon right in this area that has my blue eyeball. And if you'll click that icon, you'll be able to go to my home channel and you'll be able to see all of the wonderful things I have going with playlists and meditations, all the different things that Royal Mystic has been up to. And you'll be able to see the whole variety of different things I offer. I don't just do horoscopes, I do many other kinds of readings. So I hope that you'll enjoy that. And with that being said, we'll move forward. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. Thank you so much, Divine. Okay, let's see what we've got. We're going to start off with the Empress. And in many cases, I just have to point this out, in the Virgo is the Virgin, right? And so this always reminds me of the Virgo energy just because of the way that's depicted in most horoscope pictures of the Virgo sign. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, which is your Virgo energy because of the Pentacles. In relationships, love life, and spiritual life, we have the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. We have in career and finance, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, stand your ground, information coming in, standing your ground, and the Nine of Swords, where we're in a little bit of giving our own self the fear that we don't really need. This is overthinking it and bringing yourself to a point of fear just by your own thoughts. So you can certainly control that. We have the Tower. The Tower is reconfiguring things. This is either moving something out of the way or tearing something down to the foundation that needs to be rebuilt anyway. So for some people, it may be the end of a relationship. It may be something at work changing or restructuring, or simply restructuring how you function in your day-to-day life. So if you get a new job, you got to change where you're headed and what you're doing, and maybe the hours and the pay and all of the different things that happen when we restructure. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means change. Usually a big change. So we like that. That is a good thing. We have to have change, and these are all good sides. So we have the Empress, which is the creative energy of the universe, also the nurturing motherly energy of the universe, giving you guidance and support as you move through your day. So being very much having the connection, being very much connected to the universe in the interest of the higher energy, the spiritual energy connection that you need. This is your heart's desire being granted with the Nine of Cups. So this is a very happy energy. You see he's the innkeeper and he's got a smile on his face and he's toasting the room saying cheers. So whatever the news is, he's actually happy. The universe is granting his heart's desire, saying yes to his heart's desire. And then sometimes when we get our heart's desire, then we go, oh my God, did I do the right thing? Is this going to be okay? We get it and we go, oh, now what? So this Queen of Cups is looking out into her future with a little bit of trepidation, but it's okay. There's a little storm cloud. It's not going to linger. It's going to pass. So just know that this too shall pass. The fear shall pass. And then you've got this King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles, first of all, is the earth energy. Very grounded and stubborn energy for those Virgos who have made their mind up about something. This is digging your heels in a grand scale. It can also mean someone making a financial commitment to you or making an offer that they're very strongly intending for you to take, because they're going to make it to where it's hard to refuse, an offer you can't refuse. Now, That king is also known as King Midas. So he's got the money he can put the money where his mouth is. So we have the Page of Cups here, which is you holding things to your chest. This is like holding your cards to your chest, not wanting to tell everybody what's going on yet. Waiting for things to develop before you actually say something, because you don't want to say anything until it is finalized. We have the Two of Cups here, which is in divine union. Now, this can mean having your higher self being the first mind, okay? When I say that, it's most of the time we think in our earth mind, in our physical mind, okay? We use filters we use our ego rather than our soul. And this means using your soul first and letting your spiritual mind be the first filter. And that allows you to see things in a different way, okay? More of a non-judgmental way, allowing yourself to have compassion and understanding from the universe. This also means soulmate card for those of you who are in this energy, because this is your relationship, love life, and spiritual life. It's talking about being in that divine union, okay? So that is a very strong energy of being like-minded, seeing eye to eye, and or your higher self being present. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the universe actually assigning you the finances that you need. This is the courier. The Knight of Pentacles is bringing the finances to you, or bringing the commitment to you. Now we have the Knight of Swords. This is coming in very fast moving, enlightened energy. So whatever information you've been waiting for is showing up very quickly. He's a bringer of the light. Now we have the Seven of Wands, which is telling you to stand your ground. Don't be moved. Allow yourself to go for what you've made your commitment to, whatever it is you've dug your heels in about. Stand your ground. Don't give up, even when it gets scary. So the Nine of Swords is where you think, oh God, did I do the right thing? Am I making the right moves? What if this happens? What if that? So this is all the what ifs in the air here. These are unfounded. This is complete fear talking. So listen, anytime we're doing something big, fear shows up. It is our job to push the fear away, or push past the fear, and keep ourselves focused, hanging in there. That's what that Seven of Wands means. Hanging in there and not letting yourself get swayed by what ifs. Okay, don't what if yourself out of your miracle. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. Thank you so much for your presence. So good old Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, and there's the King and Queen of Pentacles. So that is a very excellent sign for my Virgo friends. Six of Rods, Nine of Rods, and the High Priestess. We have the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the World card. Yes, it always gets scary right before a big breakthrough. That's the thing you always have to remember. When things start to resist, you know that there's a breakthrough coming, because that's when it gets toughest. We have the Queen of Swords coming in on the Tower. The Queen of Swords is knowledge. She is bringing her strength, her will, her ability to see very clearly and cut right to the core of something. So when we have our Queen of Swords out here with this Tower energy, it means you are going to come through this like a shining star, okay? So whatever this Tower moment is, you are armed to the teeth and ready. You're ready for bear. Whatever happens, you're ready for it. Now, she also speaks her mind in that, because that sword can be a tongue. Tongue is very sharp. stands in her truth. So there's the Empress giving you the empowered energy. Even though you may be armed and looking like a fierce warrior, inside you may feel like everything is just swirling in confusion. This is where we have the over-analysis paralysis card. You can't use your logic in this. You've just got to go with your gut and let the universe guide you. Don't logic yourself out of your miracle, okay? And let the universe guide you without you trying to force your will. You have to get down and make a list if you need to of what's your task and what's somebody else's task. Delegate the things that don't belong to you and cross things off your list. This means sit down in a meditative mind and literally make a list of what's flowing through your mind at that moment. Whatever the confusion is, get it all out on paper so that you can see it. Once you can see it, you can acknowledge it or dismiss it. That's important because sometimes we're carrying thoughts that have nothing to do with us, okay? We can't be worrying about everyone else's problems when we have to focus on our own path here. We have the Nine of Cups, beautiful energy of your heart's desire being granted, and the universe backing that up with the Ace of Cups, which means the universe is granting this and backing it up with the blessing of the universe. So it is saying, we are, number one, you're getting your heart's desire being granted here. Number two, we give you the abundance and beautiful Holy Grail, the energy of the universe within this cup to sustain you and get you through this change. Then we have the Queen of Cups, where you go, oh, but it feels scary because I don't know what I'm doing. There's your future, stepping right through that doorway. And anytime we face a doorway in life, and I call it a doorway, it's a threshold, okay? We're on the threshold of a breakthrough. And when you're on the threshold of a breakthrough, it gets nervous energy, because anytime you're entering in a doorway like this or going through a new passage in your life, the energy, there are keepers of the energy in that doorway, and they will push you back if they're able to. So you're supposed to feel a little nervous when you're making a change or a breakthrough. So know that that's part of the signal that you're on the right track. You're supposed to get a little nervous. It's kind of giving you the red light, you know, "Ooh, are you sure? Are you sure? Yes, okay." And then you push past it. And here is the King of Pentacles, which is this, he is planting his behind on that chair and not moving. This is making a commitment to whatever it is, either someone making a commitment to you or you making one about something else. And here comes the Queen of Pentacles, who is receiving this beautiful energy as financial stability, money in hand, very much in a place of solid ground. Now, in relationship, love life, and spiritual life, we have holding something to your chest, not wanting to say anything until it's finalized, and that is a victory. So it looks like we're going to come out on the sunny side of the whole thing. This is a return of the hero from battle, coming back victorious, everyone giving a ticker tape parade and celebrating, accolades in his name. Then we have the Two of Cups, which is of like-mindedness. This is being in a place of spiritually accepting either another person or your higher self, being in the alignment that it takes to be in that beautiful bond. This may have been a long haul to get here. This is the last piece, so don't give up. You're almost there. That, like I keep saying, and you guys keep getting that message in here. Don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle. The Knight of Pentacles is the finances coming your way, and the High Priestess is saying stay in the flow, allow yourself to be divinely guided, and don't believe what your natural eyes are showing if it's contrary to what you're manifesting. What you have to do is get in the manifesting mind and see with your spiritual mind what it is you desire, and picture you getting it, receiving it, feel it. Get into the place of alchemy. You've got to be in a place of creative energy. Now, and we don't want to create this fear. We want to have the beautiful threshold and the beautiful breakthrough. So, the Knight of Swords coming in, bringing this divine light, cutting through all the things that are in the path. The Six of Pentacles, which is receiving more than you anticipated. This is a bonus, a windfall. For those of you who are locked into whatever it is that you're trying to go for, and you're standing your ground and you're staying determined, The King of Cups comes to give you the offer to allow you to move forward. He is offering this new energy in the job. This is usually a job offer. And you're a little scared, but this is the breakthrough moment, okay? We get in this moment right before we hear something. While we're in that Seven of Wands, standing strong, sometimes the fear can get to us, but here's the offer. Here's you stepping into the next cycle, like Alice through the looking glass, right into the next cycle of your life here and not having any problems. This is in a higher level as well. So the beautiful laurel wreath, as you notice, there's one here on his staff, and there's one as she's stepping through it. This is stepping through into victory. So my Virgo friends, welcome to this beautiful reading. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being so supportive. I love you all. And don't forget, if you'd like to be a Mystic member, click on this icon over here. It'll take you to my homepage, and you'll be able to see where it's a join button. If you don't see it and you'd like to be a Vibe Tribe member, please send me a text and I will be more than happy to send you the link. Many blessings. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.